Alright dudes, here we go, round 5. Just gonna close my window prematurely before the crows ear rape you guys. And just before this game starts, I'd just like to chuck in a quick little shout out to one of my good mates, Slipperoot, who actually went out of his way to make me a channel icon. And in case you can't tell, it's a koala with a level 3 helmet, and I think it looks absolutely freaking dope. And to make it even better, he's even added in a little decal on the helmet, which is in the shape of Australia, which it just looks so cool. So if you like, I'm going to leave his Instagram in the description, and you can actually go and see more of his work, because he's a really good artist. So if you like what he does, be sure to drop him a follow, guys. And only 400 subs, and I'm already selling out, but anyway, we'll get on with the video, guys, and I hope you do check it out, because he's a great guy. Cheers. Okay, I think I see a 2-seater bike down there, which I do, so we're gonna go get that first. I'll mute the game now. And just using a 2-seater bike is so effective at the start of a game, so I'm so lucky that I actually did get this bike here. Because with the way the plane was going, we're not going to pass up the opportunity to loot the military grade areas over to the east of the map, like the prison and Lipovka. We'll loot those hangars at the prison, and then we'll quickly head over to Lipovka, loot up there like we've done in the previous video. We'll keep going. So I haven't really talked about the buggy before, where it's applicable. I had a guy comment as to why I haven't been using a buggy, and that's simply because for the main part, it just doesn't provide enough cover. See, with the Dacia and the US, they just provide so much cover, so you can use them as deployable bits of cover, but with the buggy, it doesn't really offer that. You can go prone with it, but it makes it really difficult to retaliate to when you're getting shot at when you're prone behind a buggy. So as soon as you stand up, people can just shoot you dead. So that's why I don't really use the buggy too much, and yeah, but they are actually pretty good early game. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god, that was a sick jump. Alright, we'll just loot up here. But yeah, the buggy's not that bad early game. So they're fuel efficient for one, and for two, they are pretty fast. 16, awesome. Good gun to get early game. So nice to get a backpack early game too. There's nothing worse than not being able to pick up meds when just ammunition in general. Anyway, we'll finish looting up here, and then we'll come back in after that. Okay, we got some decent loot out of that. Got a level 3 backpack. And we got some basic gear to get us through the rest of the game. We could probably just like go into the circle now with our gear, but because we came all this way, we might as well just check out the PUBg too, get some more gear, sufficiently kit ourselves to give ourselves an advantage over other people. Ooh, almost just fell off there. The thing with the bike, man, sometimes you do wheelies and then you just do a quick little front flip and that you're dead because you just fall off and die, so gotta be so careful to use your tilt keys, always be tilting forward. Area. Alright, let's quickly loot up here too. Ooh, UMP. So we can use that as a secondary. I might just chuck that in my second slot, because the M16 isn't too good close quarters in my opinion. Some people are really good at using M16. It's actually has the highest DPS in the game, but honestly, I'm not too good at controlling it, so I'm just going to use the UMP at close quarters. It's just a solid secondary to have. Use the M16 for distance. I just like the full auto capability of the UMP, and just, yeah, it's a pretty good gun. A lot of people underestimate it. I'll loot up the diner here. I always recommend looting the... Ooh, we'll take this M416. Got a couple attachments for it, like the tack stock and stuff too. Duck grip there too, awesome. We probably won't be using the UMP anymore because we just got a substantial amount of ammo. 5.6. Painkillers, awesome. Beds in general. Coming to the diner is so good. These diners just have such a high frequency of loot spawn. They're really loot dense, so you're bound to get something useful out of it. Okay, I think we're pretty good to go here. We've got sufficient enough loot, so I'm not going to waste too much time on to loot up the rest of the town. While we could get heaps of gear out of it, I would prefer to go into the circle and try and go for the next care package. Because if you remember my previous video, you'll remember that I said that take this bike here for more fuel. The second plane normally comes during the first circle shrink. I actually said second circle shrink in the video. I should have added the caption in to say first. But yeah, during the first circle shrink, when it's about halfway, the next plane will typically come. So we're just going to charge in for that, see if we can get it, and then hopefully get a power weapon, which will just carry us through the rest of the game. We do have an M416 right now, fully stacked with all attachments, so I'm pretty content with that. But having like an ARM or something would just be so useful. Yeah, just from looting that, just those small little areas, knowing where to loot is just so crucial, and then we just have a full kit and we're ready to just go and destroy people. So I think what I'm going to do is head toward that area that I was at in the second video, the hay bale and the tractor right in the center of the circle. Gives us a good medium to kind of just wait out for the plane and be in relatively good cover. So yeah, we'll probably just end up waiting there. Hopefully no one's there. Hopefully no one's been watching my videos and they've waiting for me there. Doubt it. I mean, it's very unlikely, but it's funny. I've been playing a couple more games and I've been seeing a lot more people taking UAZs into late game situations. So I think people are learning from my videos, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. But or maybe they're just maybe they figured it out for themselves. I'm not going to say that everyone's been watching my videos, but yeah. A lot more UAZs late game. Interesting correlation. If we can see anyone out in these fields. If you get caught out in these fields with your pants down, it's a bit of a nightmare because there's no cover. There's absolutely no solid cover. Okay, what's this area? I didn't really suss it out properly, I'll just have a quick little third person look over this side. Yeah, I don't think anyone's here. But we'll just keep on surveilling, making sure. Little tip too, if you pull up with your bike, make sure it's dead still, and it won't actually collapse to the ground. You'll see how mine didn't fall over there. A lot of the time, the bike will just fall over, but yeah, make sure no one's over here. Yeah, that plane should be coming really soon, unless I missed it. Oh, okay, I hear it now. Let's go back and grab our bike. We'll go straight for that. Unless it drops, I can hear it's coming from the north there. We've already dropped at this point. It's kind of 50-50, whether we'll get it or not. Oh, no nade shot at me? Just ignore that and go straight for the car, I guess. Or straight for the plane. Yeah, whoop! Jesus, got distracted looking at the plane. Tunnel vision. Right, we can get out of here with the bike. Oh, Jesus. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, I think he hit the pan. We don't have a pan, he would have hit the bike. Oh my god. Man, good shots from him. He just hit 4 shots following up on another, so that was pretty intense. Holy crap, let's heal up here. I think this should be safe enough. Now that I think about it, Gak is probably not a good spot to park, but hopefully no one's up this hill here. We'll just heal up. Seems like there's 2 people over there. Man, that short duration that I left, 2 people just come out of nowhere. We can spot that guy. More shots over there. Can't see him. I'm gonna do something really stupid and I'm gonna head back over that way. Thirst for blood, man. You have to shoot at me and almost kill me and expect to get away with it. Well, this isn't a smart move, position-wise. Sometimes you just gotta have fun with this game. Can't see anyone. There's a UAZ there, I don't think that was there before. Be really careful here. Yep, I knew there would be a guy there. Holy... There's 3 bodies, what? What? You're telling me the second I went away, the second I drove away with my motorbike, I'll heal up here. Hopefully there's not going to be someone else to come up and clean up the crumbs. I'm in a pretty shitty spot here. You're telling me that as soon as I went away, there was 3 people that came here. 4 people, actually. If there's 3 bodies, then I killed him. Oh, wait, no, I killed the last guy. Okay, so there was 2 people that died. Far out. Fair enough. All free loot for us. There's a Kar 88. I'll take that. Oh, can I drop here? Oh, I have a level 3 backpack. Oh, I have a lot of nades, that's why. They take up a lot of space if you didn't know. Damn it, game, please. Oh, I have so many boosters too. We'll drop some of those. Check around me, make sure there's no one. Five. Scar as well. A bit more ammo, might as well. Gas can back. Pen, 100% necessary. Always taking that. Putting here. Okay, should be good. I mean, we could just stay here for a bit longer. There's no reason to move, and there's going to be people running across that field. So yeah, I think we'll just sit here for a bit longer. We'll see if we can catch some people with their pants down running across this field. Okay, and that next circle shrink is really going to get us to move, so... And people that are far north there, sorry, far south there, are also going to have to come right into me. I'm in a good gateway area for them to come right in and funnel into me, so... It should be good. See you guy? Shots. That bush was the guy. Man, those bushes at long render distances just seriously look like people. And there's our first guy. Just like I thought. Where's the ringer in the distance? See what I mean? See, that guy just had no cover. There's nothing he could do there, being out in the open there. There's another one down. I'm expecting more to come though. Someone pops out US. Ooh. Shot. It's Frankie, dude. I'm sorry. What a shot. What a shot. Well, he was shooting at someone, so that means there's someone else crossing. He was facing, it was more to the right there, so I'll keep my eye out on that way. I will consider moving in a second here. But I just kind of want to see... There he is. Simon, bruh. Go on, get. Alright, I think we're pretty good to go now. Let's wait a little bit longer. Circle is coming in, so... Yeah, we're just gonna go. And I know a good spot. Kind of an intermediate between the mountain and the buildings where a lot of people go, and there's sufficient enough cover for us to safely hold up there. I'll show you what I mean. Hunting nade shot. Ooh! Use this. Okay, hold up here. There's that guy just down the hill there, so I'm a bit worried about that. Can't tell if he was from the shack on the hill there, or if the building's down here, so... You know, constant surveillance. See what I mean? This spot right here has a lot of tree cover, and there's multi-directional cover, so if I get shot from one way, I'm covered from every direction if I need to heal up. Still really worry of that guy down the hill from me. He could just push up at any time, and so I need to be constantly checking down that hill, making sure he's not coming up. That's my primary concern right now. I'm gonna have to move with this next circle shrink though. But I'm pretty content where I am right now, so we're not gonna worry too much about moving in yet. And there's no really good spots that we could be taking, so shouldn't be too much of a hassle to move in later. Looks like there's shots up on the mountain there. Man, I do hate these circles. Whatever, it's like the mountain and the car coming. Buggy. Shots up on the hill there. See the guy. Can take him out, but I'm gonna try to see if I can deal with this guy. There's the other guy up there. He's gonna head back to our our US. Could probably shoot me here. Good. We'll head into the zone now that the circle's shrinking. You know where that guy down the hill went? He must have moved into the zone. Travel away. There's a guy in that bush! There's a guy. Holy shit. Little cheeky little bushwookie. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here for the time being. So while it's not the best position, it kind of gives us an intermediate between moving into the circle and just kind of holding our ground. If that makes any sense. Okay. We do need to move for this zone though. We're gonna go straight away. And anchor ourselves in a good position. All the cars here. Oh jeez, hope I don't get shot at. Yeah, there could definitely be guys here, but I'm gonna hold up right here for sure. This is a pretty decent spot. What's down there? Houses. Yeah, there could be people anyway here, so I'm gonna really try and clear this. I really don't like the spot. I'm gonna move forward a little bit more. That hill there is so dangerous. People could just push over without me seeing. I want him to pop my US tires, so I'm gonna reverse this. Right on the edge of the circle here, so this is a good spot if we can kill anyone behind us. You guy down there. He's dead, okay. Oops. Let's see. I think he knows we've seen him. Down. What's up there too? Okay, our primary... Oh, there's a guy running in there. On the building. Don't want to get tunnel vision though. Gotta make sure that we check him behind us. And he's gotta have to run up that hill, so there should be a free kill here. Sit behind this UAs, make sure no one can shoot me from when they're coming up that hill there, if they are. We're good. Wow, and we've got the circle here, so we have no this guy. We have no reason to move here. Got a lucky circle shrink, which is awesome. Ideally, we'd want to be up on that northern... Up on the hill there, sorry, not northern. That's the best spot to be right now, with the high ground. But there's no way I can push that yet. There's no reason to push that yet with this circle shrink. Yeah, just as I thought, this guy's up there. So we know there's one up the hill. There's two left, so one up the hill and there's got to be one down here maybe. See that guy that's up there? Sounds like he was on the far side of the circle. We'll keep that in mind. Really want to try and find where this other guy is though. There, is that him? It is. Pushing up. Knowing that the guy's up the top right, we should be right to take this guy out. Okay, 1v1. We know where he is. Could have moved at this point. We need to go ASAP with his circle shrink. So he's got the circle shrink, but we have the US. He's not behind this tree. I'm driving straight toward it. See if I can bait some shots. Okay. He's here. Betting on him being behind one of these trees in front of me here. Or down that hill contour there. So I gotta be so careful. I'm gonna keep on moving here. If he's down that hill contour, you could third person me really easily right now. Over that way. Hopefully we'll be able to tank a couple shots if he does shoot me and get behind the other side of the rock. But I really think he's down in these trees, having heard those shots earlier. Show yourself. Where are you? The circle would hurry up and shrink so I don't have to worry about that hill contour down over to my right. Down there. You should be in the zone here. So I don't think he's over there. That's clear. So he's got to be at these trees in front of me. Oh, there he is. I guess he's going into the zone. Pushing. Okay. I mean, what? Why would you push that? He had the circle, man. He should have just waited over the other side of that hill contour. Waited for me to come to him. Would have been such a free kill for him. What a free kill, I mean, it would have been a 1v1 and we both would have been in open cover, so it would have been who could have outgunned who, but I mean, he had the circle there, he could have put more likelihood into him winning if he just waited. But yeah, good for me, so GG's. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, I tried to keep it nice and raw for you guys, so hopefully that was a good example of how I play through a game. But yeah, I've been overwhelmed recently with the amount of subscribers I've been getting. I started like less than a week ago and I've already got 400 subscribers, which is just huge for me. So I really appreciate that, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more like this. Anyway, I'll leave you guys with this clip here. I will say unfortunate things do happen. I'm not going to say what, but yeah, they're not good. Not good at all. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll take his level 3 vest as well. No way! What?